So you want to learn how to trade, but you don't have the money, you don't know what exchange to use, and even if you would get there, you don't really know how to use the exchange. In this show, I'm going to help you get started with leverage trading with zero risk and a $100,000 account. If you want to know how, keep watching. There is a billion ways to make money in crypto, and I am on a mission to find them all. My name is Fefe, and if I find anything, I share it with you. So if I make money, you can make money too. If this sounds good, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, come and say hi on my X profile, and if you're there, just smash the follow. And if you like this content, leave a comment below. Let's go. So there is something called the demo trading on ByBit. Now this video is not sponsored by ByBit, but this is something that I think everyone needs. I interact with you every single day on my Twitter, and I see a lot of questions where people say, I don't know how to long, I don't know how to short, I don't know how to set the leverage, and I don't want to get started because I'm gonna lose money. Well, ByBit has this crazy good feature, which is completely free to use. It gives you $100,000 in cash as a demo fund, but the interface looks exactly as the real deal. So that said, you can start learning with a $100,000 account completely risk-free, and I want to show you how you can do that. First things first, you will need to have a ByBit account. If you do not have a ByBit account, I would appreciate if you used my link down in the description. It's an affiliate link, and ByBit has a KYC requirement to use their platform, and that means that they are not going to be available anywhere in the world. But if you still want to start trading and you cannot access ByBit, there is a link in the description to all the other exchanges. I personally recommend Bluefin as well. You can learn to trade on Bluefin, although they don't have this very good demo feature. I want to show you, let's get into it. So first off, you sign up to ByBit, and this is where you are going to land. The first thing you want to do, you don't have to transfer funds, you don't have to do any of that. What you want to do is you want to come on top here, and it says derivatives, and you click on demo trading. Now this will immediately activate the demo interface. This might be a little bit confusing at first, but bear with me, I'm gonna show you everything, and it is completely risk-free. So first you will see that it says, welcome to demo trading, start trading with $100,000 demo assets. So you click on that, and it deposits $100,000 onto your demo account. On the top here, you will see that it says demo trading. So until you see it's demo trading, maybe you have $100,000 in your normal ByBit account and you just don't want to get mixed up. You can see it's demo trading up here. So anything you do here is completely risk-free again. So this can be intimidating at first, but this is the interface that you will use if you start trading. It's very important that everything you see here, even though it's a demo account, it's exactly as the normal ByBit account. So I just swapped the interface for the real interface, which is where your actual money is, and this is how it looks. So you can't tell the difference between the two. The only differentiator is up here. You do not see that it's a demo account, and if I swap, it will show up here saying demo trading. Now that said, also every price that you see, the order book that you see, and everything else, limit orders, market orders that you add, is like if you would be trading right now out in the real market. So if I will place an order here, which I'm going to show you how to do, that gets into the fake order book, but it's exactly like if you would take the trade in the real market on the proper interface or on any other exchange. So let me show you the features. Number one, you will see the pairs up here. Let's say you want to trade Solana. You write in Sol and you will find Sol USDT. Generally, when you start trading, you will trade the USDT pairs, and that's the same on demo trading as well. You will see that your $100,000 margin balance, that's your balance, is marked as USDT. Again, it's fake USDT, but that's what's up. So you will have Sol here. Then you will see the chart. You can select whether you want 1 second, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, or all the way up to the weekly or monthly chart here. Now below here, you will see the volume indicator, and you will be able to add any indicator that you want. You can just click on indicators and select. Although I personally don't use any indicators for my trading, I do have a trading channel. It's called the 100X Club. I have a live trading show, which is absolutely fun. People come for the alpha, but stay for the fun. If you want to check that out, there is a link in the description. There's nothing you can lose with it, and I teach you how to trade in a very professional way. It's called the 100X Club. Again, there is a link in the description. Check it out, and I hope I will see you on one of my lives. So, but that said, if you want indicators, it's there. You can edit. What you will see here on the right is the order book. Now, a lot of people get this wrong, so it's important you pay attention now. You have two types of orders. You have limit orders and market orders, right? Limit orders mean that you have to put the price in where you want to buy. And that means, for example, I look at Solana and I say, I would like to buy Solana at $167. That's a limit order. Then I put the order here and it gets added into the order book. That order will just sit there until it gets hit or until I cancel. The other order type is market orders. And market orders mean that I just say, right now, buy $1,000 worth of Solana. It won't ask me what price I want. I just want the best price, buy it right now. You can toggle these up here, and you might be wondering why I shifted from the order book. And because it is very important to understand the market and limit orders if you want to use the order book. Market orders, just simply buy up the order book. There's nothing to worry about here. I just say market order, I can say I want to spend $1,000 and I can just say buy. That way, it executed my order, I go confirm. It executed my order, it placed the buy order in, nothing to worry about. On another hand, if you want a limit order, you will need to pay attention to the order book. Why? Because let's say I want to buy Solana at $170.9, right? Because I just think that's a great level. So if I go into limit, I can say $170,000.9, $1,000, and I can buy and confirm. It will place a little line here as you see, and it's waiting for the price to drop to that level. Now, if the order book gets very thick, and that means that there are a lot of orders before my order might never get hit. As you see here, for example, literally just happening, I put my limit order down here because I thought we're gonna go through, but because buys are coming in here on the order book, you see at 171.5, 171.4, thousands of Solanas are being bought, or people want to buy thousands of Solanas at these prices, and my limit order might not ever get hit. So if I find a great opportunity, and if I want to get into a position, I want to use a market order. That's the easiest way to get into a market. Another reason to pay attention to the order book is because if you're trading a low volume coin where there are not many orders placed into the order book, let's say not many sell orders, you think you are paying a price that you see here, which could be in this case 171.38 on Solana. But if there are no sellers around those prices for the amount that you want to buy, for example, $20,000, you will need to buy at a premium if you do a market order. And if you do a limit order, your trade won't get executed. So I know it's a little bit confusing, but that's why I said subscribe to this channel, come and subscribe to my trading channel. It's called the 100x Club. I'll teach you all that on the lives. And then if you move forward, you will see the longing and shorting. Now, this is another question that I hear a lot. So how do I take a long? What is a long position? What is a short position? Very simple. A long position means that you are buying an asset and you're betting on the appreciation of that asset. So for example, if I long Bitcoin at $70,000, I expect the price of Bitcoin to go above $70, and therefore I can take the difference. Let's say I buy Bitcoin for $70,000, I sell it for $75,000, and I made a profit of $5,000. This is pretty simple, but I'll get questions on my Twitter asking, okay, but what do I do when I short? Well, here's the thing. Shorting means that you're selling an asset, you're bearish on an asset, meaning you think that the asset price will go down. Now, the good part about futures trading, and the confusing part as well, is that if you are shorting, you can short or sell an asset that you actually don't own. The way it works is that you can borrow the token from the exchange and you can sell that token on the market, but this is all done in the background. The only thing you want to do is that you want to sell $1,000 worth of assets or short $1,000 worth of assets. You can click market and you can just click on short. It executed the short, and I'm now betting on the price of this asset going down. So let's assume the same example. I have one Bitcoin at $70,000. I sell $70,000 worth of Bitcoins. I have right now $70,000. If Bitcoin goes down in price, let's say it goes down to $60,000, I can buy back one whole Bitcoin for only $60,000, and the remaining $10,000, the difference between the $70,000 and the $60,000, is my profit, and it is mine to keep. So if I short and the asset price is going down, I'm making profit. If I long and the asset price is going up, I make profit. And then comes the big question, how do I manage leverage? Now, leverage trading is pretty difficult and it is very risky. So I made a complete tutorial on how you can trade leverage, how you can calculate your risk, how you can do proper risk management. It's all in there. Check it out up here. And again, not just to plug my channel, but really am helping you every single day. I'm not just giving you fish, but I'm teaching you how to fish as well. So check out my YouTube channel down in the description as well. But in a nutshell, by using leverage, you're basically borrowing money from the exchange and you can trade with more money than what you have. It amplifies your profits and it amplifies your losses as well. So if you take a 10x leverage on a $1,000 position, that means that you have a $10,000 position size and only put in $1,000. So if the market goes up 1%, you multiply that with the leverage that you took, for example, 10 in this case, then you're losing 10% on the money that you put in. If the market goes down 1%, you're losing 10% because you multiply with the leverage that you took. I know it sounds a little bit complicated, but it is leverage trading. So this is exactly why this demo trading account is good. So let's assume that I can just take a 10x leverage and I can say I want to 10x long this market here. I can go market order and I can play as a long. It will ask me to confirm, I confirm, and I will see my order in here. This is what it says, cross, this is the leverage that I used, this is the quantity, the number of Solanas or number of tokens or SS that I longed. Here I will see the total value of the position, I will see the entry price, what was my entry price, what is the mark price, which is the current price, and then of course I will see my unrealized P&L and my realized P&L, the profit and loss that I made. The good part about this, and the eye-opener that I wanted to bring this here, is that you can have this demo feature and test every little feature without worrying about getting liquidated. So now that you know this, you can just search for your favorite coin. Let's say you like INJ, I go into INJ, and let's say you want to take a long position, but you're unsure, like how would I take a long position here? I'm just gonna say, I want to take a long position of $2,000. I want to do it market order. I can click buy, I can click confirm, and it executed the order. Then I can say, okay, let's say I want to put in a limit TP or stop loss, take profit or stop loss levels, and I can just simply mark them here. Let's say that my stop loss level should be $28. It will tell me that I'm gonna lose 69% of the position, and my TP level can be $31. It will tell me that I'm gonna make 30% or $60 on this position. I can go confirm, and it will add the lines here as well. So you will see the red lines, which will be my TP level, and the other red line here on the bottom will be my stop loss level. The best part is, again, that if you don't know anything, you can just go here and you can just edit, you can modify, you can play around with it, and eventually learn the platform this way. Now, trading leverage is pretty much the same on all the platforms. Some platforms call it futures trading, some platforms call it derivatives trading. There might be some differences in terminology, but in the core is the same thing: how you use leverage, how you calculate your risk, how you take a long position, how you take a short position, what is cross margin, what is isolated margin, and you have the opportunity to test all of that here. Guys, I hope that this gave you a little bit of more explanation on how you can get started with trading. I do recommend you try out a demo trading account like the one on ByBit. This way you can literally start playing around the platform with zero risk. I heard so many stories that people put 50x leverage with $500 and they get liquidated in a second because they did not have the opportunity to try playing around with the platform. Now you do have that, so I do recommend you start playing with it just a little bit even though. And then I want you to remember one last thing. Demo trading is great. But when you are familiar with the platform, when you're confident about using the platform, I think you have to start trading with real money, because that's how you learn and that's how you really feel the pressure of trading. If you stuck with demo trading forever, you will not feel the real pressure and you will not be able to take great decisions, even though if you become an expert on demo trading. So try out the platform, make sure you understand everything. What's the difference between cross, isolated, 10x, 20x, 50x, stop losses, TPs, and everything else. And once that's done, let's get into trading. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Let me know in the comment section if this helped you in any way, and I believe I will see you in the next one.